Hello, beautiful people. I'm a honey badger, just getting set up here. Welcome, welcome. Alrighty, so I did a thing where I didn't plan at all, and I do apologize for being out yesterday. Had some stuff come up, so I wasn't really feeling it. Give me 1 second here. Oh well. I did install mini HUD to try to figure out what the heck is going on with this creeper farm. So I found this corner of the map, which the world is pretty small so far. Hey, welcome. And we're struggling with people needing, I mean, we got 20 people on right now. We're struggling with people needing enough, or having rather, enough gunpowder. So I made a gunpowder farm. And before you say something mean, like what's up with the walls, I was basically trying to get it as close to the border as I can. The reason, if you are unfamiliar, is nothing can spawn past the world border. So it's perfectly spawn-proofed, which is really good if you're trying to get a lot of gunpowder. Now, and I installed the mod so that I could make sure the light levels were low enough, because they have to be 0. Used to be up to 4, but the frustrating thing is, if I sort these real quick, 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5 stacks of gunpowder. The problem with that is I have AFK'd for this at this farm for maybe 6 hours. So the rates are dog crap. They're absolutely horrible. And apparently that's just across the board, and we can't really figure out why. So this whole thing was kind of a flop. I will say the Build-O-Matic was very nice. Let me show you what it can do here, just with some slabs very quickly. Boom. You can also undo. You can imagine doing a gigantic ugly build like this, that it's pretty nice to be able to just place things, and that's only 3. It does have like a max limit on how much it can do at a time. But yeah, like decent biome, right by the world border. I even looked into the caves to see if, so I don't know. I am a little bit worried about my timer. For one thing, it doesn't have an off switch. The server is supposed to have an off switch. We're gonna ignore that because it's pretty stinking small. And it does kind of a weird clock, but it does work. And I think the result is good. So basically what I'm saying is I've troubleshooted the heck out of this, and I can't figure out what's going on. It hasn't spawned a single spider either. So I know that that's not the issue, because sometimes spiders can kind of hold on to the edge here. It's just, I don't know. So we're not going to be worrying about that today. Whoops. Be nice if I could type. There we go. If you're new here, just say hi in the chat. Let me give you a quick overview of Spawn. I'm working still. I just need to re-edit it, really. Oh no. I have floating. This is our spawn. I didn't help build it at all, but that's our spawn. And then we've got shop plots over here. So that's pretty sweet. This one's mine. Ow. And I'm kind of surprised by this. I went Ancient City raiding, which maybe we'll do again because it is pretty entertaining. Nobody's, you know what? I forgot to set my thing. Okay, so nothing's getting sold. So we're gonna do some search engine optimization inside of Minecraft. Selling Swift Sneak. Name tags. We're not really selling that much right now. I can have up to 25 different chests. Swift Seek, name tags. Oops. What else we got? Dried gas and wither stuff. Now people can... Oops. I did that wrong. Set warp. There we go. Oh my gosh. Am I dumb? Maybe. Set warp. There we go. Now people know that I have Swift Sneak. I'm curious if this will be a good price. Because it's pretty hard to get, especially because our spawn or world border is actually quite small. Whoops. I just need to land. There we go. Whoops. Alright. Now to figure out what to do for this trip. Recently, we have been working on this building. This is our kind of the start, really, of our bastion-inspired village type of thing. Let me see something real quick. I do have somebody... Oh, okay. She was on recently. Haha, burn and die. Who I'm basing with. She is not able to be on very much out of the week. So let me fill these up. I guess she did get rid of the lava. Oh no, it's still there. Okay. I want to do a little lava pool right here. We can get started on that. Ow. Rude. So we'll go get some blackstone, deposit this gunpowder. I don't need gunpowder because I have a grappling hook, which is really awesome. But my friend might, so... Why is this shop the wrong direction, or the chest the wrong direction? Alright, I'm just gonna put that in there. Love the music. Actually, first we're gonna go mend up our stuff real quick with another custom item, courtesy of the developer who's working on some new stuff. I don't really understand it, but he's working on some new stuff. This is the WilderCopia. It just allows you to get XP from harvesting crops, and it's a hecaton of XP. If you'll notice, I have almost 600 levels, and if I did this entire thing, I probably would hit 600. It's very efficient. So you don't need a stupid zombie farm. Oh my gosh. One. Where'd the other one? Two. There we go. Only problem is I don't really need these many carrots. So, and you actually are supposed to do each like plant at a time. Otherwise the XP gets weird. It doesn't, to maximize, that's what you do. Speaking of, I think I have some glass in here that should be done. There we go. This furnace array sucks. It's not good at all. The items get dispersed really unevenly. Unfortunately. The fuel is fine. I love lava. Lava is great. Lava is good. But it just doesn't disperse things very well. So, and you got a little lava farm up here. Buckets in there. It does. That's a lot of buckets. You know, it's a fair amount of iron, but thankfully we have plenty of that. That's, I think, hers. I'll move that over there just so I don't do something with it on accident. So I love the color theme that we've got going on. We're gonna continue that with a black stone up and over, and also I think I'm going to do a thing here with one stack of each of these. Not blue. Blue is not, it's unnatural. No, it just doesn't populate normally in the world. Bro. Oh, you can't glaze just plain terracotta. Interesting. I didn't know that. So we'll come back in a little bit and check up on these. I think I can move these over. Brown terracotta? Okay, yes. Move this sand elsewhere so that we can put that one up. So we probably need more furnaces for one thing, but which we can easily do. I have now a bunch of cobblestone. I don't think that's even all of it. I guess it is. If you're curious about... Oh, hold up. I forgot to turn on shaders, obviously. Oof, okay. Much better. Alright, so we're going to... yeah, I guess we do need some blackstone. We'll grab that. 360. Blackstone is second level. Right here. We'll start with... We will start with just regular blackstone. We're just going to make a pool, and then we will convert it to a lava farm later. And then we will do an actually good furnace array. So what I'm wanting to do basically is have spot or splatter glazed terracotta around the lava. I think that'll be a really cool effect. I'll try to not get lit on fire on lava. I don't know what I'm saying. Here we go. And then I'll fill this entire thing up with it as well. Let me do blackstone because I want that terracotta for later. do have one more red terracotta, so... Oh, wait, no, I don't. Boop, 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 boop. Then we'll just do... Ah! Flip it. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, I missed. Yeah, I can't MLG. You saw why just then. Because if I do, I will die. I'm not skilled in this way. All right, actually speaking, technically, what we can do is go up here. It's just a single source right now. And I'll add some decor. We need to go get dripstone. Because it's going to be a dripstone farm. Lava farm. I don't know if that's the only farm you can make with dripstone. Ooh, losing some FPS here, but I've had quite a bit of issue with that this season for some reason. I'm also... Maybe I'm missing a stair there. The only thing about the grappling hook is that it has a cooldown. It's pretty substantial. So I probably don't need this entire thing as dripstone. So let me start out. Let me think this through. Probably do 3. Do like this. I have to be really careful with my pick because it's super efficient. And then have a 2 walkway. And then another 3x2. Boom. So this way you can walk in between, pick that up, pick those up, and it's not super cluttered. And the lava is going to take forever to clear. So let's see if we can speed this up just a tad by overwriting it. Oops. Oh, perfect. I did it! Okay. Listen, sometimes you just gotta pat yourself on the back. Because life is hard. And then two force here. 2x2s, same thing. That will be more than enough lava for sure. Alright, that thing's still... I think I can just put the lava thing back. I could expand it out a little bit. There's this item that we have that's really nice, but it's not in rotation quite yet. It's called the refillable lava bucket, and it's pretty nice. It holds 16, basically the equivalent of 16 lava blocks or buckets, but it just hasn't been in rotation yet because we have enough items, custom items, to need a rotation of them. So pretty cool. Alright, I think I want to do like a little... Hello? Ah, I haven't picked up any orange yet. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Do. Oops. We can also make it a little bit more cosmetic. I should have grabbed... I found this cave, and I mean, it is just absolutely gigantic. And it was all dripstone. It was like one of the biggest... I think I have a screenshot of it, actually. Yeah, I want to make this feel closed off from this side, left side. So we'll do this. Kind of like it was a natural formation. It was not, but we don't need to tell other people that. This is why it takes me so long to build things. Because there's so much logic behind the scenes that nobody is ever going to notice. But fun fact, that's a symptom of OCD, so I want to get that checked out at some point. Nah, I'll be good. Okay. Actually, you know what? This might be a better entrance on this side than on the other side. Yes. Because it's just right there. So I'm going to widen this out a little bit. I do need to sleep at some point. I mean, in real life, yes, but in the game. So that way I don't have to deal with all these pesky... Should I... You know what? Let's make it into the theme of mine shafts. So we'll expand this out by 1. Mine shafts are a nice uniform size. So we could leave this side open naturally. But I think my favorite thing in this game is building. Yeah. I've kind of gotten over technical builds. They're just not the most interesting to do. All right, so we'll do that, and then we'll say it comes out a couple more blocks, and then turns maybe 1 more. So that way it's a hard right angle. Fill this in a little bit. Oops. Could even do like this. Yeah, that feels good. That feels exactly like a mine shaft. Yeah, we'll just integrate it out a little bit. So it feels a little bit more hidden away. Alright, let's go check on our current furnace, and then we will, yeah, find some more stuff to do here. Okay. Lots of lava. Actually, I need one of those back. Whoops. And, oh, I need to vote. Whoops. Forgot about that. Got orange done, so we'll put in red. Light gray is looking pretty cool. See what else we got here. Move these around. I need to do 1 stack. We'll do. That's fine. I thought I did brown. Did I not do brown? Here it is. Ooh, I like brown. That's a sick color. All right, plenty of glass for now. We got plenty of glass. That's good, because I needed a lot. I don't even remember what I needed it for, but I had sold all of my sand on accident, so. You know what? I think I need the lava first. And it hopefully will be coming down the mountain the same way. This right here might be part of a mine shaft, actually. It's the hard corner, man. It's a dead giveaway. I don't know if you know that meme, but it's hilarious. I'm pretty sure it was right here. Because it needs to go down as 2. Alright, once we get that, we'll do that. And then, I guess I'm not cooking white right now. White needs to be cooked. I just picked up more of it. Okay, yeah. So we'll go put the dripstone away because it's crowding our inventory. Hey, welcome. Oh man, I lost my train of thought. Whee! Cobblestone. Actually, this just needs to get burned. I'm not using that. Let me burn these real quick. Alright. I'm gonna do a couple things here. And then we're just gonna do one big. Wow. Like that. Okay. So, wow, the lava has just now made it down here. This is going to be kind of tricky. Looks great. Maybe a little bit fixing right there. But I did an oopsie because I have to place 4 sources. I'm pretty sure it's 4. Let me double check. Whee! Yeah, so it will show that it's got lava above it, but okay, so it's a 2x3. But it won't actually drop it. It has to be a source block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Okay, got those. We're going to try to just do the rest of them all at once. No, we're not going to be able to do that. Hold on. Let me just do this. It'll be simpler. This way. We are upgrading our lava farm right now because our furnace array sucks. I feel like I'm doing this wrong, but I'm not sure. Maybe we should just go back and do line by line. It's going to take a lot of lava to fill in the entire thing. That much is for sure the case. Doot. That's why I've been saving up. Oh, look at that. I've already gotten 3 back. It's free fuel. It's free real estate. Alright, let's do this. And I'll drop these. Yeah. The grappling hook is the best custom item. It's so versatile. It's excellent. I love it. Ooh, you know what? Actually, we can just keep it like this. Because there's that one bastion thing that looks exactly like this. Nice. See? Unintentionally artistic. Don't even have to try, it just comes naturally. So that's sick. And that saves a whole lot of Blackstone. I think I'm okay with that. Yeah. We'll do this guy as well. Yeah, we'll have to make this. You know me, gotta make it. Ah, just trying to save it. Beautiful. And I already did that one, so we know that one's good. Heck yeah. It's all coming together. Now I just need a crap ton of... I only need 4 more. I need a lot of iron. Make a lot of cauldrons. Whoops. Didn't turn my wings on. So this is the lava farm. Okay, yes. This is the lava farm, and then nearby or underneath, still to be decided. I feel like I should add in some sort of gate or something. I'm just gonna pockmark that idea. Be like, hey, maybe we should add in a wall or something, just in case a rabbit wants to go out that way. Yeah, maybe like copper chains along this. Could be cool. All right, now, because we got, you know, Minecraft is not just for getting the biggest and baddest iron farms. Speaking of which, let me see how much iron we have. But before we do that, I'm going to vote real quick because I forgot. My thing's kind of messed up, though. I should be getting the 90-day very soon. 2 resin blocks, which is so funny because I don't need it at all. I'll take 2 EOT for sure. I'll have to remember to put those away. All right, we need iron. I have no idea. I'll probably have to just do some of these once I get done with all the glass. All right. Let me build that first real quick. Partially to show off just how awesome this item is. So completely worth it. We'll do 3x3. Boom, boom, boom. Easy. So easy. So useful. Especially if you're doing like a gigantic build, like you're trying to drain an ocean or something. And I think, yeah, this is Fortune 3. At some point it gets to Fortune 4. Because I hack. So, no, it's designed that way. Glass, glass, glass. That one's still going, but it's got a bucket. So, alright. Nothing there. Put the buckets in there. Alright, time to shift click an item I usually wouldn't, which is cauldrons. So that's a good question, actually. How many do I need? Because I've got 8 over there, right? 2 by 8. Whoa. How many do I need? 6, 12, 18. Oh. Whoops. Lol. Yeah, maybe I should just go ahead and make it dripstone. I think I put it away already, though. I'll add that in later. Okay, so 6 times 6. Jeez. 36. But we already have... No, don't sleep yet. I need to get in the bed. Ah! That bed was not too far away. What? Lame. Alright, so got 8 plus, what was it, 27? We need one more. One more cauldron. Dang, man. This frame rates. I think it's the water. It could also be this guy, too. I don't know. 8 of these. Please. Dang it. It's not perfect. Put this guy away. 8. Had to make sure I wouldn't start throwing them. I also need to be a little bit careful because I've got hopper minecarts running around, which is actually not the best way to build it. You can do a... Interesting. I'll have to... I'm definitely not going to finish all of this today. Just because I'm not that efficient. I think it's particles too, which I can turn down pretty easily. At least that one is a lot. Oof, that looks much more... Can you smelt black... Hello. Can you smelt black stone? I don't think so, right? It's definitely gotten in the system, though. So I need to check. It's not going to be those. It's going to be these guys. Nope. Uh-huh. Okay. Need to grab that bucket, too. Oh! Cauldron. Bucket. Things you say to your mom when she thinks you were swearing. I didn't say it. I said bucket. Like Kobe. Alright, let's see how many iron we get out of this. Listen, sometimes I know I have a lot of iron ore, okay? Sometimes you just need to lock in and just go mine. I was doing it mostly for diamonds because there's somebody on the server, apparently, who has broken a shulker of diamond ore. Now this person plays about 10 hours a day and it's ridiculous. But I was like, I wonder if you can silk touch the diamond ore and it will still count, and by golly, it sure does. So, I started doing that. I haven't gotten that far. I think I'm up to like 1,000 or something, but I just break them over and over again. So, I don't know. It's kind of like some people would just go out and just mine obsidian for the heck of it. So on the website, we have a ladder, and it just takes... It like updates once a day and does a poll based on the data on the server, which is kind of a lot. That's the whole thing. Anyway, no, I'm not staff on this currently. I would like to be owner, partially at least, but that is a work in progress, and also I'm not going to be able to do much when I start school, so, you know. That is a lot of iron ore. Yeah. Let me go ahead and start smelting this. So far, bloop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 stacks of iron is plenty for me. Make sure that we got all the iron buckets out. Okay. And we do need to pick up the stuff, though. The stuff that was in there originally. Bucket. Bucket. Not bucket, but thing. Bucket. Oops. Bucket, bucket, and thing. Okay. Nice. I've got so much crap in my inventory. Minecraft problems for sure. Let me put these just in my ender chest for now. Those two, the Wildercopia and the Buildomatic, are shared. So I have to make sure to put them back into that one chest, this chest right here, actually. Let me just do that right now. Bing, bing. Yeah, we have kind of an absurd amount of golden apples. Those two don't stack for some reason. Oh, I have more food in my ender chest. Oh well. I did find, while I was ancient city hunting, besides Swift Sneak and a lot of wardens, because I don't have time to like do it all correctly and stuff. I found a natural double spawner. One skeleton spawner and one zombie spawner. And they are almost touching each other, like on the corner. So that's cool. I haven't really either spent the time, because that's part of why I wanted to be in this area, in this region, is because mineshafts have spawners. But, yeah, let me just grab some of these. That should be enough. 35 cauldrons. Here we go. And then, nope, 36. And I'll take these and fix the other couple ones. And drop off this glass. Not planning on using it. That is one annoying thing about this area, is that you get, if you dig down, you still get the 3 variants, right? Andesite, diorite, and the other one, granite. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this doesn't really even have to be closed off. So if you started out with 8 and now we have 36, yeah, this is gonna like fill up very quickly. So I think what I want to do is probably have a double chest here for lava, and then this will be where the fuel dispersion system is for everything. So let me get that set up. I wonder what I should do after, because I don't really want to try to look up stuff while I'm live, so that's not very entertaining. Let me clean up my inventory while I'm here. I just might want a double. Resin is top floor. We have a lot of resin, actually. You know what I can also do is trim my stuff out, because I got silence, which is the rarest trim, and it is so awesome. It looks so good with orange, which the resin is orange. I forgot where I put tripstone. We definitely don't need 2 chests just for that, but Okay. Double chest. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oops. Alright. These guys are still cooking. But I'm gonna take the rest of these with me. Yes. Actually picked it up. Nice. That's not the grappling hook. That's me failing to double tap space. Yeah. Let's do. Need to do that. And I'll come back in later and put a, yeah, 3 already. Actually 4, I think. We'll do buckets right here. Excellent. One season I made a whole thing where like it would filter just the empty buckets out and send them back and all this sort of stuff. We might do that, we might not, I don't know. Because I just have so much ore. That's the reason for all of this, is I just have so much ore that I need to, like, look at this, man. This too is like, that's a lot. That doesn't need to be smelted. That's a lot of diamonds, by the way. That doesn't need to be smelted. I stopped getting copper ore because I have so much of it. Ooh, let me go sleep. Let me go sleep, please. Boop. So anyway, how's your weekend going? It is hot out there today. I think the heat index is like over 100. It is very toasty. All right, this is not going anywhere. But that resets my phantom stuff. So, ooh, a creeper. Oh, me. Boom. Oh no, I fell. Rude. I didn't get to my sword in time. And that's the creeper's fault. Let me just spawn proof a little bit more. Whoops. Kind of in this catch-22 of, do I keep spawn proofing? Or, because this area is huge. It's huge. Or not. I don't know. Bro, when... This guy needs to come pick his stuff back up. I love how janky mine shafts can get. It's so janky. So let me zoom out a little bit. Up here on the mini map, right up here, top right. All of those on there are different spawners. And I just noticed something actually. I'll go investigate. These are very close to each other on an XY. So have I been... Okay, there's one. I need them to... so I can see them through walls, which is an option. Where's this guy? So just as I was exploring, I would... Dang it. I would just mark them on the map and then figure, but I didn't notice that these are so close to each other. So that's one. The rule is... There's the second one. And then this one is probably under me. Let me see. It says Y level 75, which is above me, actually. That's kind of weird. Boom, boom, wait. Weird. Maybe I read the map wrong. Okay, no, it's way down there. Yeah. I was thinking that was the one that I made, the farm forge. So we have a double right here. Where did this and is it over here? Or it dropped down. So we could do that. I know how to do that. I don't need to look that up. Yeah. Oh, for sure that's within range. Nice. All right, cool. New project. Meow. And drop all this terracotta off. We'll do it later. Yeah, I don't actually need this anymore because I thought that we could glaze it. Come on, little chest. There we go. But we can glaze this. So that's orange. I did 2 stacks. Of course I did. Brown. Blap. Brown. More brown. White. Light gray, which is this one, right? Yep. Always need more chests. Light gray, white, red, bop. Raised red glazed. Yeah, still thought I would have so much of all of these actually. Let me just, hold up. Let me just do this. It'll be so much simpler and look better as well. Voila. And then I'll leave that there just for continuity. Well. Okay. Now then, the first step is clearing everything out around it. So we are going to need this area cleared out. Yeah, this is going to be a mess, but it'll be pretty clean. Like, I don't know, I won't have to change that much because it's all empty. Let me do blackstone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think on the 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, pretty sure that's right. Oh, just in case. No, that's right. I know that's right. Okay. We're just gonna go out 4. I wish I could speed this up, but I cannot. No time lapse. Speaking of which, though, actually, that's a great idea. Probably gonna... I don't know how my frames will do, but... Okay, so we'll clear out this area. Get a whole bunch of planks. But we'll just stay planks, because I'm not really going to build that much with them. Should probably torch that up. That's the other thing too, is that like on the server, right? Wow, this is so janky. It's literally I can't even tell how many It's like there's 3 mine shafts just on top of each other. And you can get... I love mine shafts so much. They're so cool. So janky. But that's, you know, pretty much the epitome of Minecraft. Especially like world gen and also just procedural gen in general. Ooh, Wordle. I just noticed. Those are my three words. Okay, we've got U, N, T, and A. No, new, nutty. Ooh, close. Okay, so it has to be U-N-T-Y. I don't want to get banned. Okay. It's a PG server, by the way. If you're thinking of joining, it's a PG server. I need to be more direct with that. 5. All right. And we'll go, I think I want to keep this level right here. So we just need a solid wall. It's nice to be sure of what you're doing. That applies to Minecraft and just general life as well. Because I've built plenty of these things from time to time. I've already done this. Easy, bro. Easy. Boom, 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 boom. And, you know, apparently I've never been on live television before. Apparently people will buy string. I will buy string because I refuse. So one of the not so great things about this biome is that sheep, anything besides armadillos and maybe rabbits, will never spawn. Cows, sheep, pigs, nothing. Chickens. I do actually have a small chicken farm, now that I remember that. But no wool. Zero wool. So, but you can make it out of string. So, I don't know. Some people are willing to buy a shulker of string, so janky, bro. Like, this is not correct. Not even remotely. Music is so good. One of the I saw a content creator who's made this short about how old, I don't know if it's this song, but one of the songs, the like iconic 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 iconic music of Minecraft, and it's 15 years old. I was like, no, I don't want to know that. I mean, I haven't been playing the game that long, but see, that's what I'm saying, dude. This thing is so close to this other spawner. You know? I'll need to measure that a little bit. I might be able to do that. That would be sick. Triple spawner? Heck yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hello, creeper. Nice to know ya. Not. Okay. I don't know if that was cringe or not. I feel like half the stuff I say while I'm live is. I have no idea. And I don't get any feedback because y'all don't want to chat. Tisk tisk. You see how fast this thing is? Lightning. Is this a ravine? What is this? Guess I've been here before, but I keep forgetting I have a drink. It's just straight liquor. Can't even see straight right now. No. I have consumed alcohol on stream before, but never indicated that until now, actually. So hopefully it's not an issue somehow. Boop, 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 boop. All right. So it's supposed to be 3, at least 2 above. But the other thing is spiders are really annoying, so I think the build, it's mostly the same, but it's slightly different. Yeah, that's a great thought-provoking sentence for sure. It's basically the same, but technically not. Oh, I need that because that's my way back up right now. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reinforce these walls here, folks. And then eventually, when I get this thing leveled up more, we're in kind of a rough patch. It's got efficiency 7, unbreaking 5, but I need to get it to level 16, then I can get rid of this, because level 16, you can just toggle fortune or silk, and it's so nice. It's really, really nice, but it is a lot of freaking work. Let's see how many blocks you need to break. 240,000. I'm at 67,000 actually. Alright, I don't want to deal with these guys at all because they're horrible. Cave spiders are so much worse. I wish they dropped something else. That would be interesting. They don't. Or we could set it up so that the you could either AFK both spider farms or one spider and the zombie farm rather than doing 3. I mean, obviously 3 is better, but you just have to be within a certain range. That's all. And thankfully, it doesn't matter how busy the server is. You will always have consistent, mostly doesn't matter. You'll always have consistent spawns. I don't know what is up with that creeper farm, but it's pissing me off. I thought I was gonna fill this with blackstone, but like, I'm never gonna see it, so. And it's not like the spiders are gonna appreciate the attention to detail. I think I need to put something that damages you if you touch it on the roof and on the ceilings, so that when they get in there, they'll take damage and then fall off. Because otherwise they can just get stuck on the... Goodness, that was This is not even right, is it? No. Let's go take this back one level. Whoops. Too high. Just chilling. Whoops. I fail. All right, and then we're going to... Nope, I'm out of torches. All right, well, this is going to be hectic for 2 seconds. There we go. Alrighty. I think we're going to leave that as is. 1, 2, yeah, so just fill in this floor. And then we'll do the waterworks later. But for now, leave that. And find my way back. That's the zombie one, so how do I get back to the other one? Oh, it's this way. Maybe not. Not too keen on just mining the crap out of it, but... Okay. So it's pretty much directly above. Oops. Let me go ahead and fill this in. I'm having some friends over for the pool day, and I'm super excited. It's the first time I've hosted in my new apartment. Very excited about that. And I found a couple water guns for $2. You know, super simple, nothing crazy, not like you pressurize it and then it's just, you push a button, it ejects water. But I figured out that the way they are made, you could actually keep it under the water because we've got a pool, right? So we don't need to go fill it up with a hose or something, just pool. I don't want to deal with them. Okay. Is this also 3? Did I mess it up? No. Okay, cool. Boop, 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 boop. So I'm excited about that because one of my friends just wants to read a book. So I'm like, well, we'll see about that. Nah, it'll be fun. Nice. Already hit an hour. Yeah, that's why I bumped it up a little bit. Because I figured, you know, I'm gonna be playing, might as well stream, maybe learn video editing and stuff a little bit. Alrighty, so I want to be a little bit careful about how I wire these together. So I just blew right past that. Okay. So if I'm right here, time for math. If I'm right here, which I'll go up and actually just be on it. $16.31, 3,886.71. Sometimes you just gotta do it the hard way. Whee! $16.42. Oh, I'm dumb. $4.63. Okay. I'm dumb in two ways. For one thing, I want it to be settings. Yeah, but it's not actually showing in the world. That's why I'm confused. Nah. Okay. So I need to pick a spot between these 2 points. So we've got, let me go ahead and write down do the zombie as well, just in case, which I can actually just do right here. 1642, same as the other one. Let's see, 3906.59. Okay. And which numbers are these? So it's X, Z, and Y. Maths. Okay, so it's range of 11 that way. Range of give me 30 seconds and I'll have this figured out. Range of 20 this way, and the height is a range of 71. That's 12. Which means I'm pretty sure we can, this is a triple spawner instead of a double one. So let's zoom in here a little bit, or we can just do this. We've got, this is the shape. Wow, these are really on this exact same line. So we need a spot right around here. So we can do, let me just draw this triangle. Trigonometry. All right, 3884. Right. 3906. So be 10 blocks, which is 3996. Then we have 11 on the X. So that's minus, sorry, hold up. 1636. And then 70, that's 12. So we'll do 6. So that's 65. Boom. All right. Well, this is adventurous. I need 3996. 996. Jeez. All the way over here. 3996. Actually, it's right here. But 5 blocks up. $64. And then with that, okay, I'm gonna actually set a home here. Set home 3 spawner. Boom. Okay. Now, the tricky part with this is, do you want it to be an auto farm or do you want it to be a looting farm? I think looting is nice. And so the zombie farm is definitely working. Okay, well, this is actually kind of exciting then. I think I'm just gonna dig straight up because otherwise that's gonna be too hard to figure out where to actually go. I need frickin' thing. Yeah, this I feel like is gonna go straight up. Quite, oh, not that much higher. Nice. All right. Well, this is huge then. Meow. So this changes things quite a bit. We drop off these again. Whoops. Excuse me. Oh, those are planks. Not... Cobblestone, of course. Never have enough granite. It's a lie. I hate granite. Scrabble or innocent. All right. So that's super exciting, actually. This has some of those, so put those in there. All right, so I need a lot of water. Gonna have to grab a bucket. I need these guys. We'll just grab, I don't know, half a stack. We won't need that many, but might as well. Okay, that's a lot of these. Let me do chests out of those. Gonna need some chests. I am not, however, going to need rails. Let's get rid of those. String goes in here. All right. I am going to need, we'll do drop collection later. I'm just thinking a little bit. Welcome in. I think I might have to start with just doing... Ow. Just building the water, because spiders, I I don't think are going to be very easy to transport. I also don't know if spiders can drown. Like in real life, yes, but I mean in the game. Oh, this is just done. Dude. Lots of iron. We love it. Love. Love. Bingo. Alright, I don't really need 8 buckets right now though. 2 would be fine. Or, yeah. Well. I have more than 2, and I'm not gonna get rid of them. Alright, now we need to go back here. This is to go to the zombie one, just the zombie one. Poop. That's not even right. That's not even the full deal. Right, this is the AFK room. And I'm gonna do water in here real quick. Just make a little entrance here. No, I messed it up. Oh well. Almost. There we go. Nailed it. First try. Not even a thing. Not even an issue. Easy. Whee! Alright. The main thing actually is that I don't really need to access that right now. I need to get into here. Yes. Alrighty, I'm gonna try to do, because it's these 2 spawners. Where it is? Where's the? There we go. So I'm gonna try to go this way. Yep, that works. But I don't really know how to actually finish them. Finish him. I feel like spotters are gonna start spawning, so let me put these back. So far, we're good. Water looks a little hyper-realistic or something, but I think it looks pretty good, okay. My opinion is the one that matters. Not really. Your opinion matters too. Okay. So I want them. It's hard, man. I feel like I do too wide on this side. And then we'll go over here. Oh, no way. You know what? Oh, it's literally... Look at that. It literally shares a wall with this other one. That's wild. Okay, well then I know what we're gonna do, how we're gonna do this. It's really, that makes it super easy. We can just do the same thing. Well, not quite. Build this up. That's, I've never had that happen before. That makes it so easy though. So we do like so. 2 down. That's sick, man. That's pretty cool. I don't know why I have so many buckets of water. I don't need that many. Okay, so how do I do this then? We're gonna drop there, and they're gonna drop here. So then we want them to go basically, I think a 2x2. Just fall down. And hopefully not get stuck on the wall. That's my main fear right now. For them, not for me. That would be such a niche fear. I think I don't have auto jump on, but it just likes to do that sometimes. It's very frustrating. Watch. What is that? I swear to God, I am holding shift. I can't. Alright! Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Okay, so we'll fill this back in. We also need to, before I forget, be like, why isn't anything spawning? Spawns. Drops down. Hey, nice. Can do... grab. Can make some torches. Alright, I think what we can do maybe is from the black line down, we leave that wall open. So let me do this here. If it will not make me jump. Too wide? This is already too wide, but it's too wide on the other side too, so. No, this is dumb. I should do it this way. Too wide. I don't think if they are falling down, they can climb on a wall. We're gonna hope, at least. Whoops, wrong color. Oh well. Ah, ow. Technically, spawner farms are also supposed to have a on-off switch as well. Alright, so take this, make a 4-wide channel here, which will actually be 1, 2. Ooh, interesting. Okay, some different shapes going on here. Okay, so then we want this. Don't mind if I do. Wow, that's a lot of coal. Holy crap. Gonna fall all the way down. And then do 2 right here. Figure out how far it can go. And we'll just combine them. Just do this entire line over. We can even do this actually, which may be a little bit better. It's kind of dark down here. There we go. All right. And actually I wanted to go the other direction. Oh, that's fine. It's an easy fix. I'm gonna put this on because I know it's pretty can get kind of dark for y'all. Gotta do it one more time to make sure they don't get in the way. So this needs to be like that. We'll just open this whole thing up and it'll just be chock full of spiders. But I need like maybe magma blocks. No, but magma blocks only hurt you if you're on top of them though, which is kind of dumb. All right, I'm gonna change direction here. Oh. Dang it. Ooh. I don't know. All right, that. And we should do like this. This is getting kind of wonky, but we're gonna work with it. Now I need to figure out how to get it to drop into a 2x2. Or a 1x1 actually would be better. I know there's a way that I can do it with pistons. So if it drops in here, it's going zoom. Yeah. Let's just actually, I think I'm got enough safety on me. I can just start spawning stuff and just see how it goes. Yep. Immediate. Ooh. Okay, but the other thing is to... Okay, so they can start climbing from... Bye. Whoops. Oh yeah, now you want to come down. Bang. Okay, shoot. String right there. Not sure what the best method is. I mean, they are flowing in the right direction. Getting stuck a little bit on that edge. That's to be anticipated, though. So this is a 1x1, but I need to let's start out with a 2x2. Get all the way over to here. Oh yes, I need ice for this. I just remembered how to actually do this. Dirt. Yeah, they're definitely gonna get stuck there, but all right, ice. What else? I don't really know how to get in and out of here very well. Let's see. I go home free. Hopefully no spiders will be attacking me, but whoops. $396. Okay, so that was 3 blocks off. This is not the spot. Oh, because there's water. Maybe. Yes. Because water isn't considered safe by the system, so just do this. Go up here. Alright, spawning. I guess I can test that real quick. Let me just let this water go. I'll reset the home. Set home 3 spawner. Thought I'd just overwrite it. Wow, that's a lot of spiders. Do you see how they're not moving? I mean, they go that way. It's just kind of tough. So I want them to be basically right here. And already I know that that's pretty doggone close. Yep. Pretty close, right? The nice thing is that they only do poison damage, I think. Maybe not. Okay, so we need to swap this around a little bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off for now, hopefully before another round starts. Okay, so they're gonna flop in here, and actually, we're gonna just delete this side. Yeah, so I went too far. Very nice. Well, this will be pretty sick then by the time I'm done. Triple spawner, dude. Heck yeah. Change sides, except I need to wait for it to go all the way down. No. That's not supposed to work that way. Very interesting. What on earth, dude? Do this. Try this again. There we go. Okay. So I need fence gate right here. We'll have to do another source. Right here. And then they'll painstakingly go into here. Let me get my soul sand. Don't actually need it to go that low, so I'll do. Bum, bum, bum. Also need, okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4 fence gates at least. Oh yeah. I'm just bad at the game or what? There we go. Jeez. Okay, so my goodness. The only issue with this is I actually need to go one further back. I mean, not technically. Yeah, I should though. I think this will work. I'm not 100% sure. Ooh, that little speed boost was nice. Yeah, this will be interesting. I don't know how well this will work. And then all you have to do is go up and over. You want them to all fall right into the exact same one by one, but they have to fall to do that. Spiders is just going to be so different. I don't know. Maybe I'll shoot zombies up through a different tunnel right over here. That should be easy enough. I'm gonna turn this off because I kind of forgot about it. Cool. This goes up and over. And now this is broken for some reason. All right. Last stages. This is kind of why terracotta can be annoying. Need to get rid of this copper as well. We need good old kelp. I need at least one hopper. Whee! Be realistic and do 3. Oh, ice. Yes, I forgot about the ice. I think that, oh, and the fence gates too. We're 100% gonna use blue ice. Okay. I don't know how many I need, so definitely more than 3. Or just make a bunch. Add it to the redstone box. Whee! Whoops, dang it. Okay, so fence gate here, fence gate here, fence gate here, fence gate not here. How do I get them? Right. Yeah. I don't know how efficiently. How can I do that then? We do a one wide channel. Whoops. Way too many. It's a whole bunch of zombies. I don't know if that's even better. Yep, right here. Gets locked. Oh, I think this is where the ice comes in, actually. Look at that. So there'll be one stuck right here. All right, let's go ahead and set this up. All the way up. And then these guys are going to be really annoying, but I need to break this, replace with ice, like so. And then we do another fence gate and water source. I need a water source. Ah. I don't know if they will. I don't know how well this will work. I keep saying that, but I really don't. So we'll just give it a shot. Dang it. Testing time. Go away. No. Be gone. Here, you know what? Sure. Aggro me. See how much I care. Meow. Okay, the other problem is right now I don't have a... Oh! Are they drowning? Yeah. Maybe I build to that though, rather than... because they're not falling down. Ow. Ow. Stop it. I mean, you know, they're getting up here, some of them. Works pretty well, in my opinion. Yeah. Pretty doggone well. Nice. Okay. So it did manage to fall down. It's interesting. Maybe I don't want that right now though. Stupid poison. Oh my god. Oh, lovely. I probably should have looked at the design, but you know. Just taking so much damage. Oh my gosh, lovely. Okay. Pause for a second. Here we go. Need at least slabs. So that will stop them from climbing in that way. It's kind of a rush, you know. Sweet, maybe have... Oh, this is gonna be bad. Yup. Yeah. This is gonna be a lot of trying to kill spiders that are stuck. I'm trying to use Sweeping Edge, but... So if I do something like that, you're gonna have to be... It's gonna have to do it back. Whoops. Yes, yes, very good. You know how to jump at me. There's definitely some spiders spawning outside of the farm. I think this is just kind of how you do it. But I'm not sure how far back I need to be away to... Wonder if maybe I can do like this. Maybe I can do split like this. I don't think they can get... They sure can get through that. Yep. So I need stairs then right here. So annoying, man. Okay, stairs, and then right here is where I need to put the hopper. Pretty sure. Put this back in. Double chest. If I can. God dang it, this thing is so fast. Okay. We're looking pretty ready. Oh, yeah. I need it back. Further. Stairs. I need to kill this batch first because it's gonna wreck me. Seems kind of like it works, fam. if it'd be better to pitch them all right there. Why? What? Why are there some up here? Are there? Don't you just love your baked potatoes to be soggy? Personally, that's my favorite. Alright, we'll do this. And if we could do this, that'd be great. Alright, I think that's the way to do it, so you can hit all of them. Yep, work on it. Alright, grab these two. Almost. Might need to eat. Not really close to dying at all, but almost. Oh no. This poison is ridiculous, bro. For real. Did that one wrong. Go. There's that. Maybe this works actually. It's kind of janky, but you know. Figuring it out as we go. Maybe we don't need a hopper. I'd be fine with that option. If it works. Yeah. I see. Maybe we could do like Bedscape. This is probably too close. I think they can still hit me. Yep. But if I were to do this, maybe. That. Yeah, makes sense. That our inventory is completely full. It's kind of wild how much I've gotten so far because I haven't really killed that many. I don't have sweeping edge on this thing. I do. I don't know why it's not feeling like that. It's just wild how many spiders will come up out of that thing. My goodness. I guess I do have looting 3, so that, yeah, that's 3 and 3 from a single one, so. Welcome. We're just working on a triple spawner farm. Spiders are going pretty well. I've already built the zombie one, but I just need to hook it up. to the right direction. Right now it's going the complete opposite direction, what we want. So if you have any advice, I would greatly appreciate it, because I don't really feel like this is optimal. But maybe we can do that. And then have to fix this again. Not bad. I'm just gonna keep this here, see if any of the items will get picked up. I don't think they will, but I feel like if I do walls, that will be perfect. Let me see. I'm being super dumb. Just put up a thing there. Wait, hold up. Actually, I might be smart. Do they start drowning though? That's the question. Or do I just do this? Okay, so the real question is, can they hit me from here? Whoops. They can hit me from directly in front of them. Yep, that's a good one. Still not picking up the items. Okay. There I did. Not all the time though. Fuck. I mean, excuse me. Brother, what is this poison? Oh my gosh. Not picking up the items, but I'm willing to bet that if we did 4 columns, so like here, and blah, 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 blah. No, go away. Bad. Bad spider. I don't know why they're so angry at me. Yeah, let me just disappear all of my freaking hoppers. No, well, actually, you know what? I'm okay with that for now. There's that guy. Yeah, fair enough. I might need an actual vein of arthropods one, because this is kind of brutal, to be honest. I don't have many more. Hoppers. Well, we can try this. Maybe that's at least better. Dang. Trying to figure out how to. Ooh, I wonder what about a trapdoor? Come on, bro. There we go. Do 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 do. Mana mana. I mean, they are getting stuck on the trapdoor, but they figure it out. Because otherwise... Okay, so it does pick them up. That'd be nice. Not ideal, but, you know, it works. They're all stuck. I really wish I could just borrow spectator mode for like 3 seconds. Because that way I could actually see the whole process. Yep. Aggro. Aggro. I don't think you can get the invisible ones from this. Maybe do that. Ah, okay. Alright, so we got this one. Oh shoot, it's 2 hours. Okay, cool. Well, I had to adjust my time a little bit. Because my friends... It's a weird build, but you know, it works. So, we dig it. We dig it. And all I need to do now is wire up the zombies. Put a lot more hoppers in here. So they all will go to this. Wonder if they're getting stuck underneath the hoppers. That's the only explanation for that guy right there. So, yes. Yes, they are. Oh, well. I always love the crafting table. You can access it on the sides. You should only be able to access it on the top. But, you know, I don't make the game, so I just play it. Well, I appreciate you hanging out. I'm gonna go get ready for pool day. Neato. Ah, no. Alrighty, folks. I'm Immahoneybadger. See you next time. Thanks for watching.